This all started after reports revealed Gosar's digital director had ties to Nick Fuentes, a white nationalist leader and a Holocaust denier. Gosar, no stranger to this kind of controversy. Over the years, the former dentist has been tied to far-right groups like the Proud Boys and the Oath Keepers, groups that participated in the January 6th storming of the U.S. Capitol. 2 years ago, Gosar was also a keynote speaker at a white nationalist rally in Florida hosted by Fuentes. It all begs the question, why do these various organizations want an investigation, and what do they expect to find? Paul Rockauer, the leader of the Jewish Community Relations Council in Phoenix, explains.
We want to see an investigation from Congress. We want to know if the staffer had access to documents, to secure documents. Paul Gosar is a congressman who sits on important committees. Did his staffer have access to vital documents? So we want to see an investigation from Congress.
Gosar's office did not respond to our request for comment. In fact, the congressman has not made any public comments since the reports first surfaced. And in my interview with Rockauer, he told me that Gosar's silence speaks volumes. Rockauer believes that Gosar is trying to duck the issue with the hope that it all blows over like controversies in the past. In the newsroom, Dennis Welch, Arizona's Family.